Welcome back to my channel, guys. Before I start working on the Honda, please help me subscribe to my channel, click that bell notification so every time I have a new video you guys will be updated. But I'm working on a 2016 Honda Civic. Right now the car is having issue with the parking brake switch. Now I'm going to show you the code for it. I'm going to go into ABS code. Now that's the code for the electronic parking brake. So right now what happened is when I try to engage the parking brake, the e-brake, put it into reverse, it doesn't hold the car still. Put in drive, it doesn't hold the car keeps on moving back and forth. Now you're gonna see, so now I'm gonna engage the parking brake. There you go, parking brake is on. Now you're gonna see when I put it on reverse and I'm gonna let go of the brake. Now when I let go of the brake, the car should be holding at one spot, but when I let go of the brake, the car is sliding. It's going back. Now I'm going to drive, let go of the brake, and the car is moving. There you go. So now the code is the parking brake switch. Now when I try to disengage it, the light doesn't go away. Now you're gonna see when I press it, try to turn it off to disengage it, doesn't work. Pulling it on doesn't work. So the only time for that light to turn off is when I turn off the car and then turn it back on. The light will go away. There you go, you can see the light go away. So the ABS code for the electronic parking brake here. Now to get access to the parking switch, to remove it, you're gonna remove this two trim first. What you're gonna do is use your pry tool, pry it up, push it in here, pry it up. For this cover here, you're gonna shove it in there, pop it up. There you go. For the top piece, there you go. Do the same thing for this side. Now to get the shifter out, so right now I still have the car on. I need to get access to the front of the shifter. So right now I'm gonna have it in neutral. What you're gonna do is, you see this two indicator right here, there's two little knots right here on both sides. So let me show you a better angle. Let me take it off first. Here, let me do it like this. Let me give you a better view. So this is what you're doing. So right here you can see the notch right here. What you're gonna do is grab onto the two lock right there and then push down. Let me show you again. Let me try to do this with one hand. It's kind of hard. So right now you're gonna have it like this. Pinch into the lock, pull down. There you go. And then shift it all the way back. Now I'm going to show you in the front here. You're going to pry out this little black cover. Oh, there you go, like that. And then you can get access to the two Phillips bolts in the front right here. Use your flathead, unscrew it. Oh my god, that's a terrible exhaust sound. Sounds cheap. There you go. There's another one right here. There's two Phillips bolts. There you go, you can remove it. Now I'm gonna shift it back to park and then turn off the car. And then there's two Phillips bolts, one on each side. There you go. Now you have access to the parking brake switch. There you go. There you go. Now for the parking switch, this is my new one here I bought from Honda. This is the part number. This part costs $70, the whole thing. You're gonna swap over the other button to this one. So this one has 2 bolts, 2 Phillips, one right here, and one on the side right here. So take out 1 and 2 right there. Take out the old switch right there, and then you're gonna swap this button over to the other one. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab onto the 2 lock on the side right here. You can see. Okay. Press on the 2 lock. Push it down. There you go. There you go. And then just swap it over to the new one. So right now I got the new switch in, put the 2 connector back, and put the 2 Phillips bolt back. Before I put everything back, I'm gonna check it out. Turn on the car, make sure everything works. So right now the e-brake is not engaged, so now I'm gonna engage it. There you go. You can see the light turns on, and I can hear the motor on the rear caliper is working. Now I'm gonna try to put it on reverse to see if the car moves or not. If it holds, then it's good. If it doesn't hold, then it's not good. Put it in reverse, let go of my feet. There you go. You can see it hold. Now I'm gonna put it into drive, neutral, drive. There you go. And it holds. There you go. So that's good. You can hear the motor in the back is working too. Now I'm gonna disengage it. Press it. There you go. You can hear it. There you go. Everything worked. Now I'm gonna clear the light. I'm gonna have key on. Key on. So I'm gonna show you the code again. ABS. Code. There you go. That's the code for the switch. Now I'm gonna clear it. That's good. Turn it back on. I'm gonna check it one more time. So I'm gonna have e-brake on. So engage, reverse, let go. That's good. Put it in drive. Let go of my foot. The car's holding. That's good. There you go. Disengage. That's good. The light turns off. Now just put everything back. Make sure you check the connector switch. Make sure you check the wire right here. Make sure it's not broken or damaged. Check the pin inside the connector. Make sure it's not damaged, bent, or corroded. Check this connector also. If everything is good, just snap it back. There you go. Put the 2 bolts back. There you go. For all the trim piece, just put it back into the same position. Snap it in. There you go. This one also same thing. Everything's back into place. Now turn on the car. Now for the shift knob, you're gonna pull it all the way back, and then get your shift knob, put it back, put your 2 Phillips, the black screw, back into these 2 holes. Put the cover back. Now I got the 2 Phillips bolt back in already. I'm gonna put the cover back. There you go. Slide the boot up. There you go. I'm gonna check it one more time again, guys. So parking brake engaged. That's good. Put it on reverse. See if it reverse. Nope. The car holds. Put it in drive. Let go of my foot. Car holds. That's good. Disengage. There you go. You remember before when I try to disengage it with the old switch, with the bad old switch, it wouldn't turn off. But with the new switch, everything works perfectly. That is it for this video, guys. So if you guys new to my channel, please help me subscribe. If you guys have any comment down below. Ask me anything you want to ask me. I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. But I'll see y'all in the next video. I'm out.